Hello friends, we are discussing hydrocarbons and their preparatory methods. Then we have Wood's reaction to prepare. So there are some name reactions. One is alkyl halide plus sodium metal. All right. This reaction is called Wood's reaction. We get RR. In place of sodium, if we use zinc, this reaction again you get alkane, and this reaction is called Franklin reaction. This is Wood's reaction, this is Franklin reaction. And if you use say C6H5 Cl plus twice of Na plus Cl C6H5, then again this is the removal of NaCl and we get dibenzene C6H5 C6H5. This is called Fittig reaction. This is called Fittig reaction. Alright. Wittig reaction is different. This is Wittig. And if you mix this Woods and Fittig, you get C6H5X plus twice of Na plus XR. This reaction is called Woods Fittig. This is Fittig, this is Woods. Alright, this is Woods Fittig. And if you use iodobenzene and copper metal, this reaction is called Ullmann reaction or Ullmann reaction, you can say. In chemistry nowadays, name reactions are not that important. The point is, if you use these two, like alkyl halide, this mechanism can be explained on the basis of means you can explain it on the basis of ionic mechanism or free radical mechanism. Sodium loses one electron and becomes positively charged. This electron attacks this alkyl group, carbon atom of alkyl group, and this is the removal of X negative. Alright, this is the removal of X negative, plus we get R free radical. Two R free radicals combine to produce RR. In this way you can explain the mechanism. Alright, or it can also be explained on the basis of ionic mechanism, that is X negative, R positive is reduced and R positive combined with R negative to give RR, alkane. So the point is there were many questions in examination, like you are given 1,3 diiodocyclobenzene. It is 1,3 diiodose cyclobutane, and it is treated with sodium metal. What is the product obtained? This is the product, means 2 iodo group twice of Na, you can say. This is the removal of twice of NaI, and there is a bond between these two. Alright, so by using Wood's reaction you can prepare many alkanes. Again, the problem is methane cannot be prepared because you have to take 2 alkyl groups at least. So the minimum alkane which is obtained is ethane. You can also prepare a mixture, like if you use CH3Cl twice of Na plus C2H5Cl, so you get removal of twice of NaCl and CH3CH2. But the point is you are getting this CH3 free radical as well as C2H5 free radical. So CH3 can combine with another CH3 free radical to get ethane. Similarly, ethyl free radical can combine with another ethyl free radical to get this butane. And now these two can also combine. CH3 free radical can combine with the C2H5 free radical to get propane, like that. So these kind of questions are seen in examination. All right, and then we have some reactions called Clemmensen reduction. Clemmensen reduction is reduction of carbonyl group using zinc amalgam and HCl, and we get Cu group is reduced to CH2 group, means carbonyl group is reduced to methylene group, or carbonyl compound is reduced to corresponding alkane. So this is using zinc amalgam and HCl. Similar conversion can be carried out using hydrazine NH2, NH2 and KOH, hydrazine and KOH, what you get is same product, that is alkane. Alright. So there are certain reactions like if you have cyclohexanone treated with zinc amalgam, alright, zinc amalgam and HCl, what is the product obtained? You can say it is cyclohexane. Or even if it is cyclohexane 1,4-dione, what you get is cyclohexane. Alright. So these kind of questions are normally seen, and say suppose we have say this kind of compound and we want to convert it into this kind of compound, that is it is reduced and OH group remains intact. So which reagent should be used, whether hydrazine and KOH or zinc amalgam HCl? The correct answer is for this conversion we have to use hydrazine and KOH. Otherwise, if you use zinc amalgam and HCl, if you use zinc amalgam and HCl for this conversion, what will happen? If zinc amalgam and HCl is used, this reduction will be there, but OH group is also converted to Cl group. So this is the problem. Alright, and if you have so these are the things, Wolff-Kishner reduction and we have discussed Wolff-Kishner reduction and zinc amalgam and HCl, that is Clemmensen reduction we have used. And now we have in alkanes the type of reaction exhibited is free radical substitution reaction. Means alkanes show free radical substitution. Alright. And alkenes show electrophilic addition. Electrophilic addition is exhibited by alkenes as well as alkynes. Alkynes also show some nucleophilic addition, but they are specific compounds. Like alkynes treated with methanol, alkynes treated with acetic acid, hydrogen cyanide, etc. Those reactions are nucleophilic addition. Otherwise, normally alkynes also show electrophilic addition reaction. Alkynes also show electrophilic addition reaction. Alright. And then we have benzene. Benzene show electrophilic substitution reaction. Benzene show electrophilic substitution reaction. So these things, basic thing. These are the basic things, and you must know. One must know that this is free radical substitution. All right. And there is another reagent, that is NBS. You must know about this reagent also, that is N-bromosuccinamide. The function of this reagent is allylic bromination. That means if we have this kind of compound, if it is treated with the NBS, alright, this carbon is called allylic carbon. So what you get is this kind of product, allylic bromination. Or if we have this kind of alkene, if it is treated with NBS, the product obtained is this kind of product. Alright, NBS. So alkanes show free radical substitution. Alkanes show free radical substitution. Regarding halogenation, fluorination is very fast, then chlorination, then bromination, and then iodination. This is the order of halogenation towards free radical substitution. Alright, and 3 degree hydrogen is removed very easily, then 2 degree hydrogen, and then 1 degree hydrogen. Towards chlorination, if we want to compare their relative rate, we can say it is 5:3.8:1. Means with respect to 1 degree hydrogen, 3 degree hydrogen is removed 5 times faster, or with respect to 1 degree hydrogen, 2 degree hydrogen is removed 3.8 times faster. Alright. So this is towards chlorination, and bromination is highly specific. Bromination is highly specific. There the relative rate is 1800 is to 82 is to 1 towards bromination. Alright, so if we have some cases like say if we are given methyl cyclohexane and if it is treated with bromine, alright, the major product always obtained is tertiary hydrogen substituted, that is this one. Means without hesitation you can say this is the major product. Alright, so towards halogenation, this is the order towards chlorination and bromination. So normally towards bromination, this question is not asked. Normally they ask about chlorination. And then all the reactions are free radical substitution. Nitration of alkanes is very important. Like if butane is or propane is nitrated. If propane is nitrated, it is called vapor phase nitration. It is called vapor phase nitration. It is it takes place at a higher temperature. See, for free radical substitution, the conditions are help R. These are the conditions for free radical substitution. Here H stands for heat, E stands for electricity, L stands for light, P stands for peroxide, and R stands for radical if already some radical is there. So towards nitration, it is carried out at a very high temperature. So this is called vapor phase nitration. So we get all the possible products, like we get 1 nitropropane, we get 2 nitropropane, we get nitroethane, and we get nitromethane, all the possible products. The reason is uh, since the heat is very high, CC bond breaking also take place. So we get all the possible products. Now, if there is a question like if butane is nitrated, how many products are obtained? So these four products definitely we are going to get. Apart from these four products, we also get 1 nitrobutane and 2 nitrobutane. All right. So we get all the possible products. Or even if we are given 2 methyl 2 nitropropane, that is also you can add up. All right. Or 2 methyl 1 nitropropane also you can add up, because there are all possibilities because of high temperature. All right. So these are some important reactions of alkanes. All right. And uh, benzene, it shows electrophilic substitution, and benzene ring which is attached to any OP director is always most reactive. Then comes normal benzene, and then benzene ring attached to any meta director. And what are OP directors? If the first atom which is bonded to, if the bonded to the benzene ring has LP, it behaves as OP director. And so this is a common order of OP directing, and OP directors are called ring activators. So NR2, NHR, then NH2, all right, and then we have OH, then OR, then NHCOR, etc. This is the order of OP directing tendency or activating tendency. Whereas we have SO3H, we have NO2, we have CN, we have COOH, etc. These are all meta directing. All right. So if we are given there are certain reactions which are important. That is, one is Friedel-Crafts reaction. Friedel-Crafts reaction is alkylation. It is alkylation or acylation in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. This mixture produces CH3 positive. So obviously we get toluene. Or it is acylation, that is acylation of benzene CH3 COCl in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. This combination produces CH3 CO positive. and this gets substituted over benzene ring, and we get acetophenone, like that. And if you can if you know what is the electrophile produced, you can always write the product. Even if you are given any compound like toluene, and if it is treated with CH3Cl and AlCl3, now if you know this methyl group is OP director, this is methyl group is OP director, alkyl group. So obviously CH3 positive produced may go to ortho position as well as para position. So we get orthoxylene and paraxylene, we get both the products, but the major product is normally para substituted product, because the reason we can say steric repulsion between these two groups. Alright, so normally the electrophile which enters is at para position, and we get para substituted product. So benzene ring with OP director is always most reactive, and benzene ring with the meta director is always least reactive.